Mic check, mic check. This is gonna be just real quick here. This is gonna be a nice, quick, maybe 20, 30 minute live, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's specifically focused on Greg Abbott, you know what I'm saying? It's time that us as Texans or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for the hometown right now. We got to get him out of there. This vote right here, this year, this gonna count. No, hey, look, the third of, let me see. I think it start on the third, but I gotta see what month. Let me see. Hold up. Oh, it start on November the 3rd. He got to get out of here. Everybody in Texas need to go out there and get that man up out of there. Yeah, Hot Wheels got to go, man. Hot Wheels got to go. It's time for him to get the hell up out of office. You know what I'm saying? He out of there. And here's why Coffee say that. For one, you know, he's really trying to hide people for some marijuana. You know what I'm saying? The law that he enforced is a strict law, and it's meant to lock more Mexicans up, more black people up, and also more white people. They don't care about slaving they white people. They white people slave in that penitentiary too. They gonna work, they gonna get up, or they gonna buck the system and get locked up. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two. They do not judge in there. No doubt. Everybody gonna have a chance to work for the state of Texas that's doing stuff like that, you know. So we need to get him out of there. He got to go. And I'm sure, you know, because that's why I didn't come live yesterday. I did come live, but toward the later, I was going in on them people, man. You know, y'all know I'm a big troll. I'm a troll right back with them. I had them people so hot, man. They blocked me and everything, took me out their group, all that, you know, because I'm speaking up for it. And that's what it is. You know, shout out to everybody that may come through the chat. I'm not looking at the phone. I'm not doing none of that. I'm focused right in on Greg Abbott with this one because, you know, I made a post today and a lot of people responded to it for that simple fact of I know they feeling like Coffee feeling. And I don't even live in Texas no more. I stay way in Vegas now. You know what I'm saying? But I could feel what they going through out there behind some simple weed, some simple CBD that help people with their knee pain or back pain or whatever they may have. See, you really mad because I know exactly what you mad about. And I'm finna expose exactly what you mad about, Greg. You mad because your liquor sales went down. You mad, you thought you was thinking that all of these youngsters was gonna go out here that was coming on up buying liquor compulsively like we used to when we was younger. You thought that same thing was gonna happen, but it didn't. Instead, it decreased. So now you're mad at your own citizens. You're mad at them for things that they like to do. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Let's talk about it, Greg. Yeah, I think it's time to get Hot Wheels out of office, man. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes you get old, you can't think right. That's the position he's in. You know what I'm saying? He can't think right. Yeah, we can't let nobody like that lead us. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, Hot Wheels? If you would have just tried some of that CBD, maybe it'll help you. It probably would have helped you. It's so many people out here that say that it helped their illness, their pain. And I've been reading the reviews. I don't smoke CBD, but I've been reading the reviews. And when it comes to like older people, they're saying that it helps them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on there discrediting it. And this the thing about that. All marijuana got some type of CBD in it. I don't give a fuck if it's ganja dro. It's sprayed with the same chemical. It's got some type of CBD up in it. So how can you tell that if somebody get caught with a regular pound of weed or either some dro, that you're not gonna say that that's CBD also. You know what I'm saying? That's what your officer's gonna do to get more convictions. Y'all said, see, y'all gotta get him up out of there. If y'all listen to Coffee, get that man up out of there. Go vote. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all get off y'all tail and go vote him up out of there. You know, and I'm sure it's gonna be like one of the biggest talks around the states because it's gonna be so many people pull out and vote him up out of there this year. Y'all gonna see it's gonna be black people, it's gonna be Mexican people, and it's gonna be his own kind. They gonna be voting his ass up out of there this year. Y'all watch and see. He been up in there for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But now it comes a time that you gotta let somebody else take over, man. Somebody else that knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, y'all worried about banning some CBD. It should be more of like the fentanyl and all of that stuff that y'all tracing, and y'all use the same stuff in these hospitals. Let's talk about it. Y'all have the same stuff in the hospitals. Yeah. So to each his own. But at the same time, don't take from the people that is benefiting. Like, people out here have pains and they use that just for their pain. They worked perfect. And now you stopped it. So now they risking doing it illegally. And if they get caught smoking it illegally, get caught with it illegally, you're trying to get these people 10 to 20 years to life. Yeah, it's time for you to go. It seems like you locking more. You know how many people you have ran away from Texas since you made that law? You got people like myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one. You got people just like myself. I left Texas. I'm way in Vegas where we can smoke all we want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they ain't trying to hide nobody over here for no CBD. Smoke shops is everywhere out here. It's everywhere. Dispensaries everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All that's bullcorn what Greg Abbott trying to do. And I'm sure it's going to be people bagging me up on this video. Mm-hmm. So, Liz, beer and liquor kill more people. We're going to say it like this, since we on YouTube Live. Beer and liquor unalive more people than marijuana, than CBD or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk truth about the situation. So if you're gonna ban some, ban your liquor and your beer. Ban that. You know what I'm saying? Ban your liquor and your beer. So many people dying behind drunk drivers. Ban what's right, not what's wrong. That's what I'm saying. It's time for you to get up out of there, Greg Abbott. Yeah, it's time for you to go. It's always a time for everything. And now is your time. It's just your time to get up out that office, man. You don't know what's going on. You're definitely unaware. You can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, they need to put somebody younger in there. They got all their senses together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Texas is a rich state now, y'all. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is. But at the same time, we got the wrong people running it because it could be richer. You see what I'm saying? It could be richer. For one, we ain't got no casino gambling spots in Texas at all. None. The boat that we did have down there, boy, they hurry up and figured out a way to get that boat from around there. Because what the boat used to do, it used to let dock and then they'll go out in the ocean and gamble. They couldn't do shit on intercoastal waters, you know what I'm saying? But it was the part about the boat that was just pulling up to the Texas coastline. They ain't like, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to get this dude up out of there this year. This year right here, you're gone, buddy. And I'm sure I'm not the only one gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure. And you know, another thing, Greg Abbott, I want you to take the time to think and understand what you did to yourself. You turned your own people against you big time. You did that. All because your liquor sales went down. Well, now we finna see what that's gonna cost you because you made that faulty move like that. Now, on stricter substances and all of that stuff there, get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? For real. Get rid of them. But something that helps the people, no. 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 That's where you're not thinking right. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking right at all. But you left your liquor up there. You left your beer up there. And knowing that's going to kill plenty of people every year around. No matter if you say it ain't going to do it. Don't drink and drive. They still going to do it. It's still going to happen somewhere around this world. You know what I'm saying? Or around Texas for sure. You know what I'm saying? Since we speaking on Texas. I see everybody in the comments now, man. I see y'all. Salute to y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all tapping into this live, man. Coffee time gotta go, though. I'm up out of here.